for us here this afternoon. Eagles from right to left, Louisiana Monroe from left to right, and the jump ball controlled by the Golden Eagles. So Pierre picks it up in the backcourt. So underway here this afternoon at Draine Coliseum. Monroe opens up man-to-man. Out front, Hardy for the Eagles. Off the pick, gives it to Pierre. Pierre driving, cut off. Back to Hardy. Right wing to Draine, who bobbles it and lost it out of bounds, but it was off of Monroe. So 17 on the shot clock. Eagles played in on the far side in the front court. Back out to Pierre. Monroe man-to-man. Pierre throws a pass. It almost went out of bounds, but Hardy alertly grabs it. Back up to Draine. Right wing to Stevenson. Right corner to Pierre. Drives out of the corner. Up top to Harris. Left wing Hardy's going to shoot the three, and it's off the mark, and the rebound comes down to Draine. He gets it back out to Stevenson. Now to Pierre, who shoots a three straight away. That's no good. And the rebound comes down to the 7-1 center, Efratui. Efratui with a rebound. Monroe on the attack. They go to the right wing with a basketball. Olene driving back out front to Ogier. Ogier now gives it up to Harrison. He drives down along the baseline. Short jumper won't go. Rebound, the big 7-footer. Pulls it down. Out to Ogier. He cross-courts it to the left wing. Here's a three ball on the way. That one good. Three ball by Olene, and it's a 3-0 lead for Monroe. A minute into the ball game here this afternoon at Draine Coliseum. So the miss down early, 3-0. Here's Harris up top. Left wing to Draine. Draine looking down inside, feeds the foul line to Stevenson. Now he's going to give it to Hardy out front. Hardy dribbling it around top of the bubble. Back left wing. Pierre will shoot a three. No good. And the rebound comes down to Ogier. And here comes Monroe the other way, leading 3-0. Ogier front court going to launch a three out front. That won't go. And the rebound comes down to Stevenson. Here come the Eagles on the break. Pierre leads the way. He dribbles front court. Pierre up to the trailer Harris. Now back right side up high it goes to Hardy. Up top to Stevenson. Now to Draine. Draine looking inside, nobody there. Still looking. Now gives it into the corner. Here's the drive by Pierre. Driving, spinning, cut off out to Draine. Three ball left side of the key. No good. Long, but Draine will get his own rebound. Pull up 12-footer on the left side. Good. So Draine follows his own miss and gets the two-pointer, and the Golden Eagles trail 3-2 with 18 minutes to go here in the first half this afternoon. Here come the Warhawks of Louisiana Monroe. In the front court, they go left wing. Here's Harrison with a three. It won't go. Draine another rebound for the Golden Eagles. Outlet pass goes to Pierre. Pierre front court. He's going to drive down inside in traffic. Puts it up. No good. The rebound tipped around out of bounds, and that'll stay with the Golden Eagles. Tipped out of bounds by the big 7-1 center out of Nigeria. That's Chris Efratui. Efratui knocked that one out of bounds. Eagles played in along the baseline underneath their bucket. Hardy will be the trigger man. Hardy into Stevenson. Short jumper. No good. And the rebound, Efratui, the big 7-footer, pulls it down. Monroe leads at 3-2. About 2.5 minutes into the ball game. Here's Olenade out front. Olenade left wing to Harrison. Harrison back out to towards the center circuit. Olenade. He's driving cut off. Feeds the foul line. Now they go down inside, but there is a foul called inside on the Golden Eagles. That's going to be on Stevenson. He's going to pick up his first foul. That's the first foul of the ball game. So Monroe will play it in along the baseline underneath their basket. 17:23 to go here in the first half with a 3-2 lead for the Warhawks. Warhawks going to play it in out front to Olenade. Olenade gives it out front to Howell. Howell goes left wing with it now. Gives it to Harrison over there. Harrison drives off a pick, a bounce pass to Howell. Feeds down inside, but a blocking foul called on the Golden Eagles. Now Stevenson, I think, was trying to draw the charge inside as Howell was going to the bucket. And there was a collision, but he didn't get there fast enough. So Stevenson is going to pick up two quick fouls. That's two on Tyler Stevenson just 3 minutes into the ball game. And Konutchik is going to check in for the Golden Eagles. So Konutchik going to come in. Artur coming off that 15-point ball game on Tuesday night out at Lamar. The Warhawks playing in along the baseline underneath their bucket. Trigger man will be Ogier. Bounces into the left corner to Olenade. Olenade back out front with it to Harrison. He's going to get a pick from Howell. Drive into the corner. He's doubled up by the Eagles. He lost the ball out of bounds. Went off his leg out of bounds. So a turnover by ULM, and the Golden Eagles get it back. 3-2 lead for the Warhawks. Just 3 minutes into the contest this afternoon at the Coliseum. Eagles on the attack. Here's Pierre. Right wing pass goes to Hardy. Hardy looking inside, about it there. Back up to Draine. Draine back to Harris. Najee driving down inside. His shot blocked, and the rebound comes down to Efratui. Efratui gets it down into the hands of Ogier. Ogier driving. Hands it off to Harris, and a long three. That's off the mark. Batted up in the air, and the rebound to Draine. So Eagles have it. Down one as we're nearing the 16-minute mark here in the first half. Pierre to Draine. Up top, Harris. Now to Konechik. Right corner, he goes to Hardy. Hardy drives out of the corner, drives down the lane. Short jump on the way. Good for about 14 feet. Tay Hardy gets his first bucket. Eagles have their first lead. 4-3 on ULM with 16:19 to go here in the opening half of basketball. Warhawks on the attack. Harrison, a pass to the right side to Ogier. Ogier guarded by Hardy. Both teams are man-to-man so far. Monroe goes down around, gives it to Effortui, who feeds inside on a steal by Hardy. Read that one all the way. Hardy on the breakaway. Drives inside on Howe, puts it up and in, and got fouled on the play. Howe tried to draw the charge, but he got a piece of Hardy, who laid it in, and the Eagles take a 6-3 lead as we go to a timeout on the floor. 15:59 to go here in the first half. This time for the Golden Eagles with Tay Hardy. Hardy trying to finish off a old-fashioned three-point play. Hardy on the year for the Golden Eagles right now. 7 of 12 at the foul line, 58.3%. That one's perfect. So a three-point play by Hardy. He's got 5 points to lead Southern Miss. Eagles have a 7-3 lead and full court pressure, and Pierre knocked the pass out of bounds. So Monroe trying to bring it to the length of the court, down early to the Golden Eagles by a score of 7-3. In the backcourt, Ogier gets it to Olenade, who throws it up court. Konechik made contact with Russell Harrison as he tried to leap up and make the catch of that pass. So it's a first foul on Konechik. So it'll be a ball out of bounds right in front of the Golden Eagle bench by the maroon-clad Warhawks of Louisiana Monroe. They play it in out front to Olenade. Olenade gives it up top to Howe, and the left wing now goes to Harrison. Harrison bounce pass into the corner. They dump it down inside. Here's the big 7-footer, Effortui, and he's not going to take a shot. Now he will, and he put it up no good, and a rebound batted around, and Howe gets it for ULM. Eagles trying to commit a stop, but Harrison got in the corner. He missed a short jumper, and the rebound comes down to Najee Harris. Here come the Eagles. Hardy front court to the trailer Harris, top of the bubble. Back over to Pierre. Pierre going to drive with the left hand, cut off. Back to Hardy. Hardy looking down inside, gets a pick from Harris. Drives into the right corner. The ball went out of bounds off of Hardy's foot. So Eagles will turn it over. Effortui is the big 7-1 center for Monroe. Not a guy that scores a lot of points. He's only averaged about 4 points a ball game this year, and it's not a guy they rely on to score a lot of points. Warhawks in the front court. Out front, Olenade going to drive to the bucket on Konechik, put it up, no good. Ball batted around and recovered by Hardy. Here come the Golden Eagles. Hardy the other way. Right wing Draine to Konechik. Konechik back to Draine. Three ball, right corner. Bingo! Ladavius Draine hits a three. He's got 5 points. The Golden Eagles right now on an 8-0 run, and they've got a 10-3 lead on Monroe with 14:44 to go in the first half. Left wing, Ogier. Bounce pass to Harrison in the corner. Back out front to Howe. Now to Olenade. Olenade, a bounce pass down the lane. Harrison, short jumper good from 14 feet. So Harrison's got his first bucket. He's a guy their leading scorer. He comes in averaging 14.4 points a game. 10-5 lead for Southern Miss. 14:22 to go first half. Pierre in the front court for Jay Ladner's Golden Eagles. Pierre out front to Draine. Draine off a pick. Bounce pass to Harris on the give and go. He put it up, it rattled out, but Harris got his own rebound. Back up, and that one rolls in. Good work on the glass by Najee Harris. He's got his first bucket. 12-5 lead for Southern Miss. 14:03 to go here before halftime. Monroe on the attack. They go to Ogier. He's going to drive towards the right corner. Out bounce pass down inside, and a shot up no good by Effortui, the big 7-foot center. He missed it. Eagles get the rebound. Here's Pierre driving the other way. Kicks it out front. Konechik a three. Long, no good. The rebound Draine. Draine gives it to Pierre. Pierre dribbling it around the left side, brings it back out front, gives it to Harris. Harris gives it right back to Pierre. Jay Ladner calls the play off the Golden Eagles sidelines. Back up top to Harris, now to Konechik. Turn down the three. Back to Pierre, feed inside to Harris, goes up with a shot, he got fouled. Good ball movement that time by the Golden Eagles, so the foul is going to be on the 7-footer Effortui. Picks up his first foul, number 2 on the Warhawks. So at the line will go the Najee Harris for the Golden Eagles to shoot 2. The Najee on the year so far at the foul line, 2 of 6, shooting 33%. Eagles as a team starting the game only shooting 49% at the foul line. Free throw number 1, way off the mark by Najee Harris. Here come 4 new players in for Louisiana Monroe. Only one that's going to stay is Russell Harrison, the junior out of Clarendon College and Lubbock, Texas. Second free throw coming for Harris. Eagles right now leading at 12-5 on the Warhawks with 13:26 to go here in the first half. Harris, 3 dribbles, bends to the knees and fires, and that free throw is perfect. 3 points for Harris. Here comes Pinckney into the ball game for the Golden Eagles. DeAndre Pinckney, the 6'8" junior out of Carroll City, Florida. So he's going to play. First time he's played in a while. He's been having some injury issues. So Eagles lead at 13-5, and a steal by the Eagles. Took it away from the Warhawks. Here comes Malone, who's in. Malone to Konuchik in the right corner. Konuchik back out Draine. Looked at a 3, didn't take it to Malone. Left wing it goes to Johnson, who's in. Back out to Malone. Right side to Pinckney. Pinckney lobs it inside. Konuchik, nice catch, and he lays it up. Wouldn't go. The rebound batted around and corralled by Phillips. And here comes Monroe the other way. Front court, Gonzalez fakes, drives. He's cut off by Johnson. Brings it back out front. A couple of new ones in there for Monroe. Gonzalez dribbling it around out front to Hall, who shoots a long one, and he buried a 3. High arcing 3, and in for DeMarcus Hall, the freshman. And it's a 13-8 lead for the Golden Eagles. 12:39 to go. First having a bad pass. Harrison got a steal. Harrison driving, and Draine knocked it out of his hands, out of bounds to save the easy layup by the Warhawks. So Eagles will play it in, or the Warhawks rather play it in along the baseline underneath their bucket. 13-8 Southern Miss. 12:32 to go here in the first half of action at Green Coliseum on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. Warhawks play it in to Gonzalez. Guarded by Malone. Out front it comes. Now they bounce it down along the left side to Hall. Hall working inside on Draine. Leans, spins, doesn't shoot. Back to the wing. Jumper along the left baseline is good. It's a nice shot off the baseline by Monroe, by Nicholas. And it's a 3-point ball game. 13-10 in favor of the Golden Eagles with 12:10 to go first half. The Eagles up tying to Pinckney. Pinckney to Konuchik. Konuchik right wing to Malone, pass inside, batted into the air. Pinckney picked it up. He's going to try to barrel his way to the bucket, put it up, no good, and the rebound comes down to Luke Phillips, a 6'10 sophomore for Monroe. Monroe front court, Gonzalez up top, going to drive on Malone. Malone's going to be called for a foul. So Malone picks up the foul. Or do they call that on Draine? They may have called that on Draine. So it's a foul on Southern Miss with 11:50 to go here in the first half. Eagles leading by 3, 13-10 over Louisiana Monroe. Back to Green Coliseum in just a moment. This is Southern Miss basketball from Learfield IMG. And they are going to get it out front out of Gonzalez, who will direct traffic, dribbling on the right sideline. Up front, gives it back right side. Here's a 3 on the way by Phillips. It's long, no good. Rebound Monroe. They got the long rebound out by the free throw line. Into the hands of Nicholas now. Nicholas chased out there by Johnson. Bounce pass left wing goes to Harrison. He bounces it down along the left side. Now they give it back out front to Gonzalez with 6 on the shot clock. Back left corner, turnaround jumper, no good. And the rebound, Southern Miss had it, but a rebound taken away by Monroe. They give it to Nicholas. They got to reset to 20 on the shot clock. Harrison off a pick, 3-ball, left wing. That's an air ball, and the rebound comes down to Southern Miss, but Johnson got it and was standing on the baseline. That's back-to-back turnovers by the Golden Eagles, who lead 13-10 on Monroe with 11:08 to go here in the first half this afternoon at Green Coliseum. Not a bad Saturday afternoon crowd here at the Coliseum watching the Golden Eagles as the cheerleaders and the dance team are both here. They're trying to figure out something about the shot clock here. That ball did not hit the rim a moment ago. And so J.B. Hartness, who is the crew chief here, along with his sidekicks Kirby Sitton and Craig Murley, he's going over there to check something over at the scorer's table. They've got 9 on the shot clock, so they do adjust that. Harrison going to play it in for Monroe. Harrison plays it in to Nicholas out front. Nicholas picks up his dribble, gives it to Phillips. He'll shoot a 3 out front. The big guy missed it long. The rebound taken away by Monroe. Back to Harrison for a 3. He missed again. Monroe gets another rebound and a foul on the Golden Eagles. Boy, lots of offensive rebounds. So the foul is on Draine. He picks up his first foul this afternoon. And so we're going to get Several subs for the Eagles. Stevenson, Pierre, Harris, and Hardy will check in. And Konutchik's going to stay in the ball game. Monroe will play it in along the baseline. It's 5 team fouls on the Golden Eagles. Only 2 so far on Monroe. Monroe kind of a picket line along the right side of the lane. And they look to play it in, and the ball knocked away, and a steal by the Eagles. Hardy got in there and got a steal. Gave it to Harris, who gives it right back to Hardy. Here's Hardy driving, feeds down along the baseline to Stevenson. Stevenson back out front, pass knocked away, and a steal by Monroe. They keep it alive, but Hardy gets the loose ball for the Eagles. Hardy at the foul line, 17-footer, good. Tay Hardy has got 7, and the Golden Eagles have a 5-point lead. 15-10, Southern Miss leads Monroe, 10:28 to go here with the first half. Monroe really struggling to shoot the basketball so far, but they get a wide open shot there on a break to the bucket. Inside they got it to Gonzalez, who lays it in. 15-12 Golden Eagles, 10:14 to go. Yeah, Monroe right now shooting 28%. Eagles though only shooting 35%. Pierre out front for the Eagles. Pierre to Konutchik. Konutchik top of the circle. Konutchik off a dribble, driving and spinning. Now feeds down the lane to Hardy. Hardy in traffic, dumps it off inside. Ball lost out of bounds, but it went off Nicholas of Monroe. 9 on the shot clock as Eagles play it in along the baseline. 3-point lead for Southern Miss. And Hardy going to play it in here for Southern Miss. Eagles shooting 35% again. The Monroe Warhawks right now shooting only 28%. Hardy to play it in. Right wing Konutchik thought about a 3, didn't take it. Now off the dribble. He backs away. Gives it back out front to Pierre. 3 on the shot clock. Pierre going to go up with a shot off the left side. Banked out, no good. And the rebound comes down to Hall, and here comes Monroe. Monroe fires it ahead, left side to Ogier, but he traveled with the basketball. Kind of shuffled his feet and traveled over there on the far sideline. So Eagles will get it back. Well, that is 6 turnovers by Monroe. Eagles have turned it over 3 times so far this afternoon. There's Pierre driving for the Eagles down inside. Goes up with a shot. No good. Rebound Harris. They take it away from Harris. Monroe's got it heading the other way. Ogier with the basketball. Right wing. Here's a 3 off the wing. It's no good. Front iron. Shot missed by Nicholas. Rebound Southern Miss. Pierre's got it coming to going the other way. Pierre to Konutchik. Konutchik into Stevenson. Lost it. Got it back. And he traveled with the basketball. Eagles just a little bit out of control, and Jay Lander says calm down a little bit. Playing just a little too fast right now. So the basketball in the hands of Monroe. They're down 3 to the Golden Eagles as we're nearing the 9-minute mark here in the first half. Monroe on the attack, left side to Ogier. Ogier faking, dribbling, feeds inside, and there's an easy layup on a nice feed inside, that time to Phillips. 1-point game, 15-14. Southern Miss leads Louisiana Monroe with 8:50 to go before halftime. Pierre in the front court for Southern Miss, gives it to Hardy. Up top Harris, left wing Konutchik. Thought about a 3, didn't take it. Off the dribble, Konutchik driving to the bucket, lays it up in the rim, wouldn't go. And the rebound comes down to Nicholas. And here comes Monroe with a chance to take the lead. They've not led since early in the ball game. Nicholas left wing. Comes off a pick. Right side pass up high comes to Gonzalez. Gonzalez guarded by Pierre. Both teams have been man-to-man all the way so far. Gonzalez driving off a pick. He feeds into the left corner. There's a drive by Monroe down inside. They put it up. It wouldn't go. Ball kept alive by Monroe. They get the loose ball. Right wing pass to Ogier, and he drills a 3-pointer. And a timeout called by Jay Ladner. He's not very happy. Too many loose balls being recovered by the Warhawks of Louisiana Monroe. Monroe's got the lead, 17-15. Eagles down 2. Back in a moment. Southern Miss basketball from Learfield, IMG College. Just a little bit. Here's Pierre in the front court. Pierre front court going to turn a foul line, shoot a jumper that rims out, no good. And the rebound, Howell's got it for Monroe. Here comes Monroe. They come front court. Here's Olenade. Pierre fires down inside, and a pump fake and a shot up, no good by the Warhawks. Then they lose it out of bounds, and it's going to go to Southern Miss. Inside, the big 7-footer, Efferuti had an easy one for him. It should have been, but he missed it. Then he fouled trying to get the rebound. So Eagles down 2 with the basketball. Here's Jerron Pierre in the front court. Both teams man-to-man so far in the ball game. Eagles go right wing to Hardy. Hardy looking down inside right there, up to Konutchik. Konutchik out front. Comes off a pick, fakes, dribbles, and lost the basketball. It's a steal by Monroe, stolen by Ogier. Ogier going to drive, feed into the corner now to Olenade. He dumps it down inside. There's a drive down along the baseline by Monroe, and Phillips is cut off. Throws it back out front to Nicholas. 17 on the shot clock. Nicholas faking and dribbling, comes off a double pick. Left wing three by Olenade won't go, and the rebound Pierre for Southern Miss. Neither team shooting it very well right now. Pierre front court for the Golden Eagles. Fakes, hands it to Harris. Right side, he gives it up now to Hardy. Hardy guarded by Nicholas, up top to Stevenson, left wing to Pierre. Pierre comes off a pick, gives it back left wing. Here's a three by Konachik, and that's off the mark. And the rebound over the top to get it, Denaje Harris for the Eagles. Clears it back out to the right wing to Hardy. Hardy going to get a pick. Fake and dribble, he's cut off. Now dribbles again, pull-up jumper in the free throw circle, short, no good. And the rebound comes down to Ogier for the Warhawks. And boy, both teams are really struggling now to shoot the basketball. In the front court come the Warhawks. Here's Ogier out front, guarded by Hardy, gets a high pick, drives off the pick, pull-up jumper out front, that's no good. And the rebound fought for, and Konachik comes over the back of Howe to get the rebound. Here come the Eagles the other way. Pierre has it, gives it Konachik, three ball, left wing Artur, that won't go. The rebound, Harris kept it alive, lost it again, and then lost it out of bounds. And so the basketball goes back to Monroe, who leads 17-15 with 6:08 to go. And the Golden Eagles have missed their last 8 field goals and only one of their last 12. Konachik, who is struggling to shoot the ball, comes out of the ball game. And checking in is Draine. So 17-15 Warhawks with 6:03 to go before halftime. Into the front court. Louisiana Monroe, they've got it out near the top of the bubble. Right wing to Ogier. Ogier wanted to go inside but couldn't to the big 7-footer. Gets a pick from the 7-footer. Drives inside, and there's a foul called. That's going to be on Stevenson, who's going to pick up number 3. That's going to be number 3 on Stevenson. So Stevenson not getting to play many minutes here in the first half. He picks up his 3rd foul. And here comes Konachik right back in for the Golden Eagles. So Stevenson, well, he's only been able to log about 8 minutes of playing time here in the first half, and he goes to the bench with 3 fouls. Monroe plays it in. They lead by 2. Dribbling the basketball, Olenade out on the right side up high, guarded by Malone, who's come back in. Olenade drives the left side of the lane, feeds the baseline, down inside the big 7-footer, got a shot to go. Efratui, little jump hook about 5 feet out. And Monroe's got a 4-point lead and a 6-0 run right now by the Warhawks. Malone, right side up high, gives it to Hardy. Up top to Harris, out to Draine, left to the key. Down inside to Hardy on a give and go. No good, but Hardy got fouled. That foul's going to be on Olenade. He'll pick up his first foul of the ball game. 6 fouls on Southern Miss. That's 3 fouls now on the Warhawks, and it'll be Tay Hardy going to the foul line for the Golden Eagles to shoot 2. Tay, the leading scorer in the ball game so far. He's got 7 points. Came in averaging right at 8.6 points per ball game. Free throw, that one rolls off, no good. Boy, the Eagles are struggling again at the foul line. Eagles haven't scored in quite a while. The Eagles have gone, they've gone scoreless the last 5:15 of the ball game. Second free throw, that one good. So Hardy gets 1 of 2. He's got 8 points. Southern Miss down 3. And some full court pressure down by the Golden Eagles. Monroe handling in the backcourt. Eagles trying to get a double team. Monroe has to hustle. They get it to Ogier, who gets it across the timeline. Ogier out front. Now they give it to Olenade. Olenade will run the show. Guarded out there by Draine. They're going to get a high pick for Olenade. Olenade back to the left wing. It goes to Nicholas. Nicholas dumps it into the big 7-footer. He's trying to work to the bucket, and the ball knocked away, but picked up by Monroe. Short jumper on a pass to the right side. Good. Howe hit the jumper off the assist. And it's 21-16 Monroe with 4:49 to go first half. Malone to Konachik. Right wing to Hardy. Hardy comes off the pick. Over to Draine. Draine into the corner. It goes to Malone. Malone fakes and drives a baseline jumper by Jay. Good, and he got fouled. Hit the bucket. Nicholas got him on the arm. So Malone gets his first bucket. And so Malone to the foul line to try to complete the old-fashioned 3-point play. Jay on the year, 5 of 6 at the foul line. Eagles, though, struggling again at the foul line today, just 3 of 5. So some subs now in for Louisiana Monroe. So 4:38 left here in the opening half. Eagles led early. Monroe has right now grabbed the lead at 21-18. So Malone will go to the line, trying to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. Jay, the junior out of Meridian, who last year had a 27-point ball game against Rice. Remember that one? A great win for the Golden Eagles here at the Coliseum. Free throw's no good, and the rebound comes down to Nicholas. So a 3-point lead by Monroe. In the front court, Gonzalez gives it up high now to Phillips. Phillips dribbling it around to Harrison on the left wing. Harrison feeds down along the left baseline. Here's a drive by Monroe under the bucket. They throw it back out front to Gonzalez with 10 on the shot clock. Back over to Phillips. Left baseline they go with it. Now back to Phillips on the drive, trying to go. Ball knocked away, and a steal by Malone. Malone for the Golden Eagles, driving, but fakes, now drives to the baseline. Back to Konachik. Konachik right side. Draine's wide open. A three by Draine. Bingo! Well, you can't leave him open. Tie ball game and a timeout by Monroe with exactly 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Eagles tie it on Draine's second three ball of the afternoon. 21 all with 4 minutes to go here at Green Coliseum. Back in a moment. This is Southern Miss basketball from Learfield. All tied up at 21. Southern Miss and Louisiana Monroe with exactly 4 minutes to go before halftime. Neither team shooting exceptionally well. Eagles are actually shooting 29.6% right now. Monroe 33.3%. Monroe's got the basketball. Gonzalez front court. Up top to Phillips. Back to the right side. Up high to Nicholas. Guarded by Hardy. There's a bounce pass on a pass drive down the lane by Harrison. He left another one short in the rebound. Southern Miss. Eagles outlet pass goes to Malone. Malone up in the front court. Back to Draine. Draine getting away from his man. Thought about a three. Didn't take it. Back out to Malone. There's Malone. Dribbling around, and ball almost knocked away. Malone recovers the basketball. Still dribbling. Over the right side to Harris. Harris gives it to Hardy. Hardy faking and dribbling to Konachik. He turned down the three. Back to Malone. Malone driving. Comes off a double team. Jumper in the free throw circle. Good by Malone, who's shaking his head like can't stop that. Malone's got 4 off the bench, and the Eagles regain the lead. 23-21. On Monroe with 3:08 to go before halftime. Gonzalez for the Warhawks in the front court. Left wing pass goes to Hall. There's a bounce pass down to Harrison. He gives it right back to Hall. Wasn't looking and went off his hands, and it's taken away by the Golden Eagles to Hardy. Hardy's got it front court. Hardy dribbles to the right corner. Back out front it comes to Draine. Now to Malone. Off a Konachik pick. Malone up top. Draine looked at a three, didn't take it. Back to Malone, and we get a whistle away from the ball. It's going to be on Monroe. That's going to be on Hall, who's going to pick up his first foul. That is number 5 on the Warhawks. 6 fouls on the Eagles here in the first half. 23-21 lead for the Golden Eagles. 2:46 to go here in the first half. Malone for the Golden Eagles to play it in. Malone to Draine. Draine driving. A collision, no call. Draine feeds it to Harris down the lane. Put it up on the rim, no good. And a rebound comes down to the Warhawks. Pulled down by Harrison. Harrison to Gonzalez. They throw it ahead. Here's a drive down inside. Hanging in the air. They put up a shot, no good. Not a good shot that time by Nicholas. Southern Miss with a rebound. Neither team shooting it well here in the first half. 2:26 to go before halftime. Southern Miss a 23-21 lead. Malone out front off a Konachik pick. Back to Konachik down inside. They foul him. Trying to go up with a shot. Somebody got to be on the arm. Let's see what it's going to be. And it's going to be on the Warhawks. And at the line, Konachik. That foul is charged to Harrison. That's his first. Each team with 16 fouls in the first half. So Konachik will go back to the foul line for the Golden Eagles. Artur, the sophomore out of Estonia. Artur looking for his first points of the ball game. That one no good, off the back of the iron. And here comes Johnson in to replace Hardy. Ogier and Howe are back in for Monroe. As out goes Nicholas and out goes Hall. Now the Eagles at the foul line, 3 of 7 this afternoon, under 50% on the year at the foul line. Konachik's second free throw, that one's good. He got 1 of 2. Konachik's got his first point of the ball game. Eagles by 3, 24-21, an 8-0 run by the Eagles over the last 2 minutes of the ball game. There's Monroe front court. Phillips, a bounce pass down to Harrison. Harrison trying to get going. has really struggled. Fall away jumper, no good. And the rebound Draine. Good defense that time. Eagles have it coming the other way. Here's Malone. Malone faking and dribbling to Konachik. 3-ball straight away. Oh, in and out. And the rebound, Harrison's got it for Monroe. 24-21 Eagles. Under 2 minutes now to go before halftime. Here's Harrison again. Driving to the foul line. Cut off. Gives it on the left wing. Off the wing driving is Gonzalez. He's cut off. Back left wing it goes now to Ogier. Ogier looking inside by there. He comes off a pick. Takes it to the foul line. Throws right wing. 10 on the shot clock. Gonzalez has it. Out front to Phillips. Back to Gonzalez. Now they go down inside and a bucket and a foul. They finally got it into Howe down around the bucket. He made a nice catch of it and then turned and got the bucket and got fouled by the Golden Eagles. That's on Malone, who picks up his second foul. So count the bucket by Howe. He goes to the line to try to complete the three-point play. He's 10 of 11 at the foul line this year. That's 91% for Howe, the freshman out of Nacogdoches, Louisiana. Free throw is no good. So it stays a 1-point lead for the Golden Eagles, 24-23 with 1:22 to go before intermission. Eagles front court, Malone. Eagles right now without Stevenson, who's got 3 fouls. Malone dribbling, he's cut off. Back left side to Johnson. Johnson dribbling back to Malone. Malone's going to get a pick from Harris. And I'll go back to Draine. A 3-ball right side of the key. No good by Draine. Harris the rebound for the Golden Eagles. Back up in traffic. It's good and he got fouled. Good job by Denijay Harris. He got the bucket with a lot of contact and drew the foul. Harris has got 5, and that foul is charged to Howell, who picks up his second. Here comes Pinckney in and give Konachik a breather. Konachik has failed to score. 0 for 6 from the floor. Actually got 1 point on a free throw. Harris tries to complete the old-fashioned three-point play with 1 minute and a second to go in the first half. 3 dribbles by Harris, and the free throw is up and good. 6 points for Denijay Harris. Eagles by 4, 27-23. With 1:01 to go, and the clock rolling. Here comes Monroe into the front court. Dribbling it is Gonzalez. Takes it right side, comes off a high pick. Now gives it up left side to Harrison, who's yet to get much going. He got fouled way out on the court by Denijay Harris, his first foul. That will send Russell Harrison, the young man out of Lubbock, Texas, who played at Clarendon College, go to the foul line. Came in as the leading scorer for the Warhawks, averaging 14.4 points a game, but he got just 2 in the ball game this afternoon. So Harrison at the line. He's a guy who had 22 points against Lamar earlier this year, and 15 points in another game earlier this year. Free throw is good by Harrison, so he's got 3 points now. 47.3 seconds to go here before intermission. Second free throw coming for Harrison. Spins it in his hands, looks at the bucket and fires, and that one good. 27-25 Southern Miss. 47 seconds to go here in the first half. Jay Malone will bring it for the Golden Eagles. Takes it left side, dribbling. Guarded by Gonzalez. Out front to Draine. Draine comes off a Pinckney pick. Now goes back left side to Harris. Doesn't shoot. Back to Malone. Malone driving to the foul line. Feeds Harris inside. He lost it. Got it back. Still looking. Out front Draine. A moving 3 on the way. No good by Draine. Way off the mark in the ball. Lost out of bounds and a foul called. That's going to be on Monroe, I believe. That's going to be on Gonzalez. So that'll send the Eagles to the foul line. To the line, DeAndre Pinckney. Pinckney, 4 points in the opener against Jacksonville, but hasn't played much since. Pierre's going to return, and Malone comes out for the Golden Eagles with 22.8. Pinckney at the foul line. Pinckney's first free throw as a Golden Eagle, has not been to the foul line this year. He takes aim and fires, and that one no good, and the rebound Monroe. Hall with a rebound. So Monroe can play for the final shot. They're down 2 here just before halftime. Let's see if they look for Harrison here. Keith Richard calls the play off the sidelines right next to us here. 8 seconds, 7. Here's Gonzalez on a drive, feeds inside. They got a foul inside of the Golden Eagles. Boy, he missed a bucket. Luke Phillips had a chance for an old-fashioned three-point play. He got fouled, though. by Justin Johnson, who picks up the foul. And so now at the line, Luke Phillips to shoot 2 free throws with 3.8 seconds could tie up the ball game. Phillips going to the foul line for the first time this year. His free throw up and no good. He's got another one coming. 3.8 to go before halftime. Second free throw on the way, and that one good. We'll get a sub in. A big 7-footer. Efru Tui is going to check back in. 1-point game, 27-26. They'll put Efru Tui in there to guard the basket. The Eagles play it in. Here comes Pierre, gets across half court from way out. That won't go, and it's halftime here at Draine Coliseum. So both teams struggling to shoot the basketball. Eagles shoot just 30%. 10 seconds to allow all our great affiliates to identify themselves. You are listening to Southern Miss Basketball from Learfield IMG College. Here we go. Second half. The basketball belongs to ULM, and they'll bring it into the front court. Here's a drive by Olenay along the left baseline. Throws it back out front and gets it right back. He's got it right. Pierre comes off a high pick, fakes a shot, kicks it to the wing, bounce pass down inside to the big 7-footer, knocked away by the Golden Eagles. Here comes Pierre. Pierre will shoot a 3 right side, no good, and the rebound comes down to Howell. He's got it for Monroe. So Monroe with the basketball, trying to regain the lead. Here's a 3 straight away, no good. Howell, the rebound inside by Howell, and he laid it up and in. He took it away from 2 Eagles and laid it in. So Howell's got 6. Monroe on top, 28-27 with 19:22 to go. Here's Pierre for the Golden Eagles out front. Both teams have been man-to-man the entire game. Stevenson hands it off to Hardy. Hardy back over to Pierre. Pierre dribbling on the left side. Back up top to Stevenson. He hands it off to Hardy. He comes off a pick, kicks it to the wing. Draine turned down the 3, now steps back, shoots the 3, and missed it long. And the rebound comes down to Efru, the big 7-1 center for Monroe. So Monroe with a 1-point lead in the basketball. They go right side with it now to Ogier. Ogier guarded by Hardy, driving and cut off. Hands it back out front. Here's Harrison. Here's their top scorer. He hands it off to Olenay. Olenay now off a pick. Back to Frazier, and the ball went off of Frazier's hands out of bounds. Now they're trying to force it to Harrison, who's their best player. And he's just not getting many good looks at it. Eagles doing a good job on him. Well, Eagles down 1, 28-27, a minute and a half now into the second half. There's Pierre for Golden Eagles. Jerron Pierre gives it off to Harris. A bounce pass down to Hardy, trying to post up. Swings it right corner. Here's a 3 on the way. That one's good. Bingo. Draine got open in the right corner, hit the 3. That's 3 threes for Draine, and the Golden Eagles up to 30-28. Monroe, Olenay front court. Up top now to Howell. He gives it up on the right side of Harrison. Back up top it comes. Ogier driving. He's cut off. Backs away. Pressured by Hardy out there. 10 on the shot clock. Ogier off a pick. Hardy staying right with him. Goes behind the back. Drives inside. A bad pass inside. And a loose ball picked up by Harris for the Golden Eagle. Harris a Draine. An alley-oop inside. And it hits the rim. He had Stevenson open. The alley-oop hit the rim, and it's recovered by Monroe. Olenay feeds down the lane to Harrison. He dunks it in, and they're going to call an offensive foul. The bucket won't count. And one of the Warhawks made a little push, and on the Golden Eagles picked up the foul. So that foul is on Howell, the big 6'8" freshman. So that would have tied up the ball game, but it goes over to Southern Miss on the turnover. Pierre for Golden Eagles dribbles over near the Golden Eagle bench for Jay Ladner, calls the play. Pierre dribbling it around, left corner to Hardy. Hardy down inside to Stevenson, working inside. Stevenson turns and dumps it down inside. Draine caught it, put it on the rim, it wouldn't go. The ball knocked out of bounds, and it's going to go to Monroe. Neither team executing the way they want to offensively here this afternoon. 30-28 lead for the Golden Eagles. 17-22 to go here in the ball game this afternoon. Monroe in the front court. Here's Olenay. Olenay comes off the pick, cut off by Stevenson. Dribbles back left side. A bounce pass down to Efru, the big 7-1 center. He's going to bounce it once, bounce it twice, and offensive foul. He used that left arm to push off. So Efru picks up his second foul of the ball game, and not much scoring going on. We're only 3 minutes into this second half, and well, the Eagles have managed 3 points. Monroe has managed just 2. Phillips comes in for Chris Epatui, young man out of Abuja, Nigeria, who played at South Plains College. Eagles have it. Here's Malone back in the ball game. Malone dribbling it around outside. Bounce pass top of the bubble to Draine. Draine back to Malone. He thought about a 3, didn't take it. Going to get a pick from Harris. Comes off that pick, lost it, picks it back up top to Stevenson. Stevenson to Hardy. Hardy dribbling out front with 10 on the shot clock. Back to Draine. Draine trying to go down low to Stevenson. Draine's going to drive to the bucket. Feed it down the lane to Harris. He lost it. Picked up by Malone. He lost it. Ball loose, and that's a shot clock violation. Not a very good possession there. Eagles never could get a good look at the bucket. So Monroe will get it back. Eagles lead at 30-28. And neither team doing much here the first 3.5 minutes of the second half. Monroe front court. They go to the right side to Oladate. Oladate back to Harrison. Harrison dumps it down inside, ball batted away. And here comes the Eagles. Harris got the loose ball. Harris to Draine. 3-ball left side out front. No good. And the rebound comes down to Monroe. Pulled down by Howell. Monroe gets it Oladate. Oladate front court going to drive on Hardy. Cut off. He backs away. Dribbling on that wing. Gets another pick. Drives to the foul line. Drives and throws it out of bounds. Another turnover by Monroe. Monroe now with 14 turnovers. The Golden Eagles had turned it over only 6, but the Eagles have not shot very well. Eagles are shooting 28% from the floor in the ball game. Jay Malone will dribble in the front court for the Golden Eagles. Malone guarded out front by Ogier. There's an alley-oop inside over Stevenson's outreached arm and off of Stevenson out of bounds. Time out on the court. Not a very good 4 minutes by either ball club. Both teams are struggling to score. 15:52 to go here in this ball game. Southern Miss. Southern Miss 30. Louisiana Monroe 28 with 15:52 to go here this afternoon. Basketball will belong to Monroe. Eagles have come out with Harris, Stevenson, Draine, Malone, and Hardy. But the basketball in the hands of Louisiana Monroe. Gonzalez is dribbling it into the front court. He's just got it in the ball game. Over to Ogier. He dribbles it out front, gives it back on the wing. It goes to Phillips. His pass down inside, and it's knocked away by Draine. But Draine comes over the back of Hall. So Draine picks up his second foul of the ball game. So it'll be Monroe ball down along the baseline underneath their bucket. Gonzalez, the trigger man. Going to try to go to Harrison, and they do. Harrison baseline jumper, no good. Boy, he's had a tough day. And Draine got the rebound for the Golden Eagles. Draine to Malone. Here's Malone, front court. Malone pulls up, feeds right wing. Hardy's going to drive and spin and feed out front. Malone will shoot a 3. That won't go, and the rebound comes down to Harrison. That one missed the rim, just hit the backboard. Gonzalez front court for Monroe. Out front Harrison fakes the 3, fakes and dribbles. Doubled up by the Eagles, feeds it down inside, faking and dribbling inside. Monroe gets it back out front. Now they go back into the right corner. Hall spinning and turning and shooting, and it rolls around the rim, won't go. And the rebound Stevenson for the Golden Eagles. 30-28 Southern Miss. 14:55 to go in this one this afternoon at Reed Green. Glad you're listening along with us, everybody. Here's Malone, right wing for the Golden Eagles. Malone out front with a bounce pass to Hardy. He lost it, got it back. Left wing to Draine. Draine is going to drive to the baseline. He's cut off out to Harris, left wing, and now back to Hardy. 6 on the shot clock. Hardy out front, faking, dribbling, and in trouble. Got it to Draine, who shoots one from way out, no good, and that didn't hit the rim. Hit the backboard. Draine was almost falling out of bounds on that left wing. Had to put it up, though, before the shot clock expired. So Monroe will have the basketball, trailing the Eagles by 2. And, well, the Eagles have gone on a scoring drought of almost 4 minutes here in this second half. The Warhawks 5 minutes without scoring. So not much scoring here in the second half. Monroe in the front court. Gonzalez guarded by Malone with a crossover dribble, kicks it into the corner. Ogier driving to the bucket, hands it off, and he got bumped and fouled. That will not be in the act of shooting, I don't believe. Konutchik gets ready to check in for the Golden Eagles. Konutchik is going to check in. Right now, the benches are opposite the scorer's table. So this year, when you go to the scorer's table, you really aren't going there. They've got to notice you over on the other side. Now Monroe plays it in. Trying to tie it back up. Gonzalez Gonna hand it on up front to Ogier. He gets a pick from Hall, drives to the baseline right side. His jumper won't go. Konachik comes in, grabs a rebound. Well, both teams are really struggling. Malone's got it for the Eagles. Malone ahead of Stevenson, and a holding foul inside as Stevenson was trying to get open in there. Foul is going to be on DeMarcus Hall for Monroe. 14 minutes exactly to go. 30-28 Southern Miss. Eagles picket line on the right side of the lane. Stevenson into Konachik. Back to Malone, right side up high. Malone backs away, going to get a pick from Stevenson. Come off the pick. Back to Konachik. Konachik back cross court it goes. Eagles to Hardy. Hardy going to drive. Jumper on the left side. That one's good. 15-footer by Hardy. First bucket by either club in a while. And the Eagles lead 32-28 with 13:40 to go. And Monroe's gone a long time without scoring. They get in the front court. Here's Gonzalez up top to Harrison. And he gives it left side now to Phillips, who feeds inside. And an easy one inside, missed, but tipped in by Monroe. Gonzalez missed a bunny, but Hall is there to tip it in. 32-30 USM with 13-17 to go here this afternoon at the Coliseum. Eagles aren't back in action until December 28th when Loyola of New Orleans will come to town. Konachik out front for the Eagles. Into the corner, left side of Stevenson. Now left wing to Hardy. Hardy dribbling. He's going to pull up and shoot and bag another one. That's a two-pointer for Hardy. Back-to-back buckets by Hardy. 34-30. Southern Miss with just under 13 to go. Hall's got it left side. Hall gives it back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez back down the lane with a pass, and a pass across the lane by Monroe. In traffic, they lay it up and in. A nice move inside by DeMarcus Hall. He had a couple of Eagles around him, but he was able to get it in. 34-32 Southern Miss. 12:34 to go in this one. Malone in the front court for the Golden Eagles. Malone dribbling it around left side. Gives it to Hardy. Hardy squares up to the bucket. Gives it to Konachik out front. Konachik bounces it a couple of times. Now back to Malone. Right side up high. 10 on the shot clock. Malone going to get a high pick from Harris. Malone pull up jumper out front. Got it. 18-footer for Malone. He's got 6. 36-32 Southern Miss. 12:08 to go here this afternoon. Got a timeout coming here on the next dead ball. Front court Monroe. Gonzalez battling Malone. Has it front court. Fakes, dribbles, and got fouled. A reach-in foul from behind by Malone. He picks up his third, and that'll take us to a timeout. With 11:57 to go here this afternoon at Regreen Coliseum. It's Southern Miss 36. Southern Miss 36. ULM 36-32. 11:57 to go here in the contest at the Coliseum this afternoon. Ball belongs to Monroe, and they'll play it in to Gonzalez. And neither team shooting very well. Eagles shooting a little bit better here the last few minutes. Monroe goes into the right corner with it to Phillips. He gets it out front to Hall, who gives it to Gonzalez. Driving on Pierre, cut off. 5 on the shot clock. Gonzalez faking, dribbling, driving, kicks it into the corner. 3 ball on the way. That's an air ball. An air ball out of the corner by Marco Morrissey, who's the first time he's been in the ball game. He shoots an air ball, and the shot clock expires. So Eagles get it back, a 4-point lead for Southern Miss here this afternoon. Eagles' largest lead was 8. That was in the early moments of the ball game. Here's Pierre, hands it off to Hardy. Hardy guarded by Gonzalez out front. Now back to Konachik, right side of the key. They dump it down inside to Stevenson. Back to Konachik, back up top Hardy. Hardy fakes, dribbles, tries to drive. Pullback jumper from the foul line, rattles out, no good. Stevenson, the rebound for the Eagles, back up and in. Tyler Stevenson gets his first bucket of the ball game. And the Eagles have a 6-point lead. They're starting to pull away. Monroe, front court. They go right side with it. Now to Nicholas. Gives it up top to Phillips. Back to Morrissey. Morrissey to Gonzalez. Gonzalez near the top of the free throw circle. Back right side to Hall. Hall squares up to the bucket. They got 10 on the shot clock. Hall out front. He traveled, got away with it. Gives it out front to Morrissey. Morrissey fakes, dribbles, drives, spins. Now he's got to shoot, and he does in a hurry, and it banks in. Holy cow. He banked one in from 24 feet out on the left side as the shot clock was expiring. And it's a 3-point game, 38-35 Southern Miss with 10:25 to go. Eagles front court. Left wing Konachik. Konachik looking inside the body there. Going to get a pick from Harris and give it to him on the give and go. Harris cut off inside, back to Konachik, who saves from going out of bounds on the left wing. Konachik fakes, dribbles, fakes and dribbles, drives inside in traffic to Pierre. A 3-ball right side. Bingo! As the shot clock expired, Pierre makes his first bucket of the ball game. And a timeout on the court with 10:02 to go. To submit your Go Gold Friday pictures to USM Golden Eagles on Twitter, Southern Miss Athletics on Facebook. Thanks again to our Go Gold sponsors, the Chelsea and Chick-fil-A here in Hattiesburg. Basketball belongs to Louisiana Monroe. They're down 6 now to the Golden Eagles, and they're on the attack. Morrissey up top, guarded by Harris to the right wing, gives it to Phillips, who dumps it down inside, and back in the right corner now they've got it. With the basketball is Morrissey. He's going to drive to the bucket, fake, turn, shoot, one up to the rim, no good. Rebound batted around. Konutchik's got it for the Golden Eagles. Eagles get it to Pierre. Here's Jerron Pierre in the front court. Pierre hands it off out front to Hardy. Hardy dribbling it around, chased out there by Gonzalez. He's going to take it to the left wing now. And still dribbling up top to Stevenson. Stevenson to Konutchik. Konutchik out near the top of the bubble. And back to Pierre. Pierre off the dribble, drives down inside, and that's a blocking foul called inside on Monroe. They tried to draw the charge, but Nicholas didn't get there quite quick enough. He picks up the foul, and so it's going to be ball out of bounds. Not a shooting situation. Only 4 fouls on Monroe in the second half, 3 on the Golden Eagles. There's Stevenson to play it in for Southern Miss. To Harris out front to Pierre. Pierre back on the left side. Stevenson thought about a shot, didn't take it. Thought about it again, doesn't take it. He gives it to Hardy. Hardy back to Pierre. He'll shoot a 3 left side, and bingo. The Eagles starting to heat up a little bit. Pierre's got a couple of threes. Eagles now have a 9-point lead. That's the biggest lead of the ball game for either ball club. And the Eagles right now on a little bit of a run. Morrissey's got it. A bounce pass left corner to Gonzalez. A 7-footer. That's the 2-ways back in there now. He gets it on the left baseline. Puts it on the floor once. Puts it on the floor twice. A jump hook in the lane. Bounces around the rim and goes in for the big 7-1 center. 44-37 Southern Miss. Got 8:27 to go in this one this afternoon on the final Saturday before Christmas. The Eagles up top with it. Stevenson to Hardy. Hardy to Pierre. Pierre comes off the pick, fakes and dribbles, feeds inside. Stevenson's got it, got fouled, and the bucket wouldn't go in. Rolled around the rim and came out. So that foul will be on Efortufe, the big center. Picks up his 3rd foul, and so here is Stevenson the line for the Golden Eagles to shoot to. Tyler just 2 points in the ballgame. Got into foul trouble in the first half. 2 points, 3 rebounds for Stevenson. So Efortufe picking up the foul. Here's Stevenson's free throw. That one good. 45-37 Southern Miss. 8 minutes, 11 seconds to go here this afternoon. Second free throw coming for Stevenson. That one good. Here comes DeAndre Pinckney in the ball game, the 6'8" junior. He'll replace Stevenson. 46-37, 9-point lead for the Golden Eagles. That equals their biggest lead of the ball game. Gonzalez goes right side and gives it up to Nicholas. They bring it back up top, give it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez up top. Morrissey looked at a 3. He didn't take it. He backs away dribbling, guarded by Harris. Takes it off a pick, drives inside, and it's a foul on Pierre. Pierre got him with the body. Pierre picks up his first foul. Just the 14th foul on the Golden Eagles, though. And we are going to get another timeout on the court. So a timeout with 7:55 to go. Eagles leading it now 46-37 on Louisiana Monroe. Bring an extra 15% credit on car, motorcycle, and RV policies. That's on top of what Geico could already save you. So what are you waiting for? Visit geico.com to learn more. Louisiana Monroe will play it in. They're down 9 to the Golden Eagles. They got to get something going here. There's a right wing pass, and the shot no good by Morrissey. And the rebound, Pierre. Tough day shooting for both teams. Although the Eagles have started to heat up just a little bit in the second half. Here's Hardy out front with it. Both teams have been man-to-man the entire game. Up top it comes to Harris. Left wing to Konutchik. Konutchik up top to Hardy. Hardy with 15 in the shot clock. Back to the right wing, and that was towards Pierre. I thought maybe somebody had tipped it, but went out of bounds. And so Pierre with a turnover. And the basketball back into the hands of Monroe. Monroe 35.7% shooting. Southern Miss 37% shooting. Nicholas out front, lobs it high, bad pass, and a ball knocked away by Pinckney. Eagles the other way. Hardy driving inside, he got fouled. Good job by Perry, or Hardy rather, to take it right at the Warhawks. That foul is on Nicholas. That'll be his third and number 6 on the Warhawks. And so at the line will go Tay Hardy. Hardy 12 points. He leads the Golden Eagles in scoring this afternoon. He's got 2 free throws. He's 2 of 4 at the line. Big deep breath by Hardy. And Ames on the free throw is good. Draine going to come in for the Golden Eagles. Ogier, Harrison, Olenade, and Phillips will all check in for Louisiana Monroe. So Eagles by 10. They've stretched it out to 10. Biggest lead for the Golden Eagles in the ballgame. Second free throw coming, and Hardy makes that one as well. So that's 14 points for Tay Hardy. And Southern Miss has got an 11-point lead, 48-37. 7:09 to go. And here's Harrison back in for Monroe. He has it, gives it around the right side now, and they get it in the hands of Ogier. Back up top it comes to Phillips. Back to Ogier, 12 on the shot clock. Back to Olenade. Now 8 on the shot clock. Olenade fakes. He shoots a long 3 and buries it. That was about a 23-footer. Olenade, that's his second 3. 48-40. 6:40 to go in the ball game. Southern Miss on top by 8. Trying to win their third of the year, even up that record at 3-3. Eagles moved around to Draine left wing. Draine up top to Hardy. Hardy back to Pierre. He shoots it right wing 3, and it wouldn't go. And the rebound long and picked up by the Eagles. Pinckney tracked it down and clears it back out front to Hardy. 15 on the shot clock. You only get 20 on that reset after a miss if you recover. Hardy out front, dribbling, pull-up jumper, left side of the key. That one wouldn't go. Rebound Eagles on the offside. Harris, his shot blocked out of bounds. And so Eagles with 18 on the shot clock will play it in along the baseline. Tyler Stevenson will check in for the Golden Eagles to replace Pinckney. 8-point lead for the Golden Eagles as we're just over the 6-minute mark to go. Hardy into Draine, baseline jumper right side. Look how he got fouled, but no call. And the rebound comes down to Monroe. Rebound came down to Howell. There's Olenade in the front court for Monroe. Left wing, he gives it up to Ogier. Ogier back up top, Phillips. Phillips hands it off out front to Olenade. He drives back to Phillips, a 3 straight away by the big guy, no good. And under the rebound is the Pierre. He's got it on the dribble, straight up the court. Pierre, bounce pass down inside. That one kicked by Monroe. So Eagles will keep it. 26 on the shot clock, 48-40 Southern Miss. They led 27-26 at halftime. Jerron Pierre will trigger the inbounds play for the Golden Eagles. Pierre into Harris. Now back to Pierre. To Draine left corner. Draine driving down inside, leans and puts it up, no good. Draine got knocked down, no call. The Warhawks take it ahead of the pack and get a missed shot, but Harrison got fouled. Instead of taking it up from the left side where he was, he tried to go up with a reverse layup and got fouled, but couldn't get the bucket to go. So the foul is on Jerron Pierre. That's his second. So at the line will go Russell Harrison. Came in as the leading scorer on this ball club at a little over 14 points a game. Has just 4 points of the game, just 1 field goal. Takes aim, free throw up, and that one good. He's 3 for 3 at the foul line, 14 of 17 at the line on the year. Second free throw coming for Harrison. Big deep breath. Now he fires, and he got them both. 48-42. This one a long way from being over. Eagles by 6 with 5:23 to go. In the front court, Pierre for the Golden Eagles. Pierre going to get a high pick from Harris. Come off the pick, give it to Stevenson. Hands it off to Hardy. Hardy picks up his dribble. Back to Harris, right side up high. Back to Draine. Draine back over to Stevenson. Now back to Pierre. He feeds Stevenson on the give and go. Shot blocked inside, but they call a foul. So a foul on the Warhawks will send Tyler Stevenson to the foul line. Tyler with just 4 points for the Golden Eagles. That foul was on Howell. That's number 4 on him. And the Eagles are in the bonus the rest of the way. So Stevenson at the line. Tyler spins it in his hands. Much improved at the line. That one good. Stevenson has hit all 3 he's tried in this ball game. 49-42 Southern Miss. 5:02 all we got left here at the Coliseum this afternoon. Second free throw coming for Stevenson. Bends to the knees and fires and knocks that one down. Sub in for Monroe. Hall's going to come in and replace Ogier. So back to an 8-point game. 50-42 Golden Eagles. The clock goes under. 5 minutes to go this evening. Front court. Olenade, high post pass to Phillips. Left wing pass goes to Ogier. Bounce pass to a teammate. Now they get in the corner. A 3-ball is no good. Rebound kept alive. Everybody diving for it, and Draine comes up with it without diving. Gets it to Pierre. Pierre to Harris. Harris back left wing. Draine a spot up 3. Bingo! Draine has 4 threes and now is within 1 of tying Casey Fisher for career 3s at Southern Miss. Casey number 2 on the all-time list. Olenade out to Phillips. They give it up to Harrison into the right corner. Here's a 3 on the way, and that one rattled out for the Warhawks, and Draine's got the rebound on the missed shot by Ogier. To Pierre. Pierre front court. We get an offensive foul on the Golden Eagles on Tyler Stevenson. Away from the ball, number 4 on Stevenson. Eagles right now an 11-point lead, 53-42. Here's the big 7-footer coming back in for the Warhawks of Louisiana Monroe. Efatui is back in. Stevenson out for the Golden Eagles. And here come the Warhawks trying to get back into this ball game. But down 11 now as we near the 4-minute mark. Olenade on the left wing, directing traffic. Want to get it to Harrison if they can. There's a pass down to Efatui. He's working on Pinckney, and an offensive foul, and a little bit of acting, but a little bit of contact as well. Efatui picks up his 4th foul. We get a timeout on the court. We've got 3:53 to go in regulation here at Draine Coliseum at Southern Miss 53 field, IMG College. 11-point lead, 53-42. Draine plays it into Pierre, who gets it to Hardy. Now to Draine on the backside. Draine in the front court dribbling, gives it to Pierre in the center circle, who now hands it to Hardy. And the Golden Eagles will go to work. Led by 1 at halftime, lead by 11 right now. Here's Hardy out front. Top of the bubble pass to Harris. Now back to Pierre. He's got it out near the top of the bubble dribbling. Back to Draine. Open right wing. Here's a 3 by Draine. Bingo! And he's tied Casey Fisher for 2nd place on the all-time 3-point list at Southern Miss. Draine now with 194 3-pointers in his career. Monroe on the attack. They go to the right side with it. Now throw it back up high to Harrison, who lost it, got it back. He takes a dribble and a drive. Now he's going to drive in the lane, puts up a shot, no good. He's had a tough day, and the rebound Hardy. Harrison has now gone 1 for 10 shooting for Monroe. He came in as their leading scorer. 56-42 Southern Miss, 2:56 to go. Eagles in charge of this one now, in control of this one. They go to Pierre over into the left corner. Up top, Draine. Draine faked the 3. Gives it back to Pierre. Good to see Draine shooting like he is. He's got a team-high 17 points. Pierre on a one-on-one move. Pull back 18-footer, no good. And the rebound comes down to Harrison for Monroe. Here come the Warhawks into the front court. Out front with it is Olenade. Olenade guarded by Pierre as we near the 2-minute mark. Right wing, Harrison a 3. He finally got one to go, and timeout Monroe. Russell Harrison, he's been their 3-point guy all year long. Has not hit one all day, but he hits one there. 56-45, Golden Eagles with 2:21 to go. Let's go get a quick update from Mike and the Fisher for the all-time, or 2nd place all-time in 3-pointers for the Golden Eagles. 5 today for Draine, and 194 3-pointers in his career. Of course, the all-time leader is Bernard Haslett, who has 300 plus in his Golden Eagle career. He might have been the best there ever was at that for the Golden Eagles. Here's Hardy, pressure in the backcourt. Gets it to Konechik. Konechik front court to the foul line. Pull up 18-footer. No good for Artur. Rebound tipped out, and Najee Harris has it for the Golden Eagles. Gives it to Hardy. Now to Pierre in the center circle. There's Pierre drilling on the right side. Going to get a high pick from Konechik. Come off that pick. He's it back to Konechik. Inside in traffic. Dribbles away. Fighting his way. Gives it to the foul line to Harris. Back out to Hardy. Hardy fakes, dribbles, and drives down inside. His shot blocked, but they fouled him on the way to the bucket. That foul is going to be on Olenade. So it'll be a two-shot opportunity for the Golden Eagles going to the line. Eagles have not shot it well today, 34.5%. They made 7 of 22 threes, 5 of those from the Davies Draine. So here's Hardy at the line. First to 2 on the way, and that one good. Tays had a good day. Hardy 8 points in the first half and 7 in the second. 15 for Hardy. Konechik going to check out. So Eagles right now a 57-45 advantage on Louisiana Monroe. Just 1:48 to go in this one. Second free throw climbs in for Hardy. He's gone 6 of 8 at the foul line. So Eagles 13-point lead down the stretch. 1:45 left. Here's Harrison, left wing for Monroe. Up top with it to Efetui, the big 7'1" center. Back to Harrison. He comes off a pick. Step back 3 out front, and he missed that one. And the rebound tipped out. Picked up by Najee Harris. And Jay Ladner says slow it down. Hit the brakes a little bit here with a 13-point lead and 1:22 to go. Eagles go to Hardy, left wing up high. And he's going to direct traffic dribbles. Gives it to Harris now, right side up high. Up top of the key, it goes to Stevenson over to Draine. Draine with 17 points. Gives it to Pierre. 8 on the shot clock. Pierre faking and dribbling. And faking and dribbling. Going to drive the lane inside. Put it up with a spin move, and he got it to go in. Jerron Pierre, he's got 8 on the second half. 60-45 Eagles. Under a minute now to go. And Monroe will bring it into the front court. So Eagles going to get their 3rd win of the year. Monroe going to drive to the bucket and get a layup. Nice move by Olenade. He's got 8. 60-47 Southern Miss with 46 to go. So Eagles get ready now. They'll get a few days off. Come back on December 28th and play Loyola before opening up conference play on January 1st here at the Coliseum against UTEP. The Eagles go to Harris on the right wing. Up top, Stevenson. Stevenson gives it to Hardy. Hardy fakes and dribbles. Blocked it. Gets back out front with it. Gives it to Pierre. Pierre going to drive it straight to the hole. Put it up. That one no good. Blocked out of bounds. 4 on the shot clock. 21 on the game clock. So Eagles going to go to 3-3. Monroe will fall to 2-4. They play next Tuesday night against Louisiana Tech at home in Monroe. Out front, and Pierre's got to shoot one from downtown, and it hits the rim no good. Rebound tipped out. Monroe's got it with 15 to go. Front court, Olenade. Olenade pull up 3 on the way, no good. Rebound Eagles, and that's going to do it. The clock's going to run out. Harris got the rebound. This one's going to belong to the Golden Eagles tonight. It was a battle with Monroe this entire ball game. Eagles able to pull away in the last 5 minutes or so to win it by a final score of 60-47. The Eagles improved to 3-3.